What's up, guys? Coach Tyrus here. I'm so glad to be back. I know I'm a few days late, but let me tell you, I have crushed my goals as far as YouTube is concerned. I have about 2 weeks left, so I'm really gonna push some videos out, hopefully. But guys, again, I'm a mom of three. I have a senior this year. Need I say more? I have a senior this year. If you know, you know. You got pictures, graduation. Before that, prom, homecoming is so much. Birthdays, And while I'm excited, I won't lie, I'm pretty darn busy. But with that said and done, I already made a commitment to my audience, and I love sticking to my commitments. So without further ado, guys, listen. Do not wait until the new year to start your resolutions. First of all, I don't even do New Year resolutions. One, because I noticed with me, and this was like 10 years ago, that doing New Year resolutions really, I don't know, it just really made me feel like I was setting fake goals, right? And by week 3, week 4, it's kind of like, maybe next year, maybe later in the year. I wasn't really concerned about the process in getting to the goal. Like, I had no idea. I just had a goal. And that was it. And if you're setting a goal, for example, to lose weight next year, if you have 20 or 30 pounds that you want to slim down and actually feel stronger and not so heavy, starting out with the goal saying, I intend to lose 30 pounds, more than likely, you're not going to lose 30 pounds. First of all, a goal takes a deadline. You need to have a deadline. And then secondly, you need to include the process. We are forgetting the process. I remember failing so many times and really feeling defeated. Like, what is wrong with me? Or, it must be some magic sauce or whatever. I came up with a lot of excuses to try to justify why I couldn't accomplish what I wanted to accomplish. And it wasn't that my goal was unrealistic or, it just had no substance, right? I just had a goal of, I gotta lose 60 pounds. That was that. Like, I gotta lose this weight. And without the process, honey, it's like it's like trying to walk through the country to the store with no directions. You've never been there before and you are on this journey and you have absolutely no directions. Who wants to play with their life like that? Like, nah. No, don't play in your own face. Like, you have to have a process, right? So, for instance, if my goal was to lose about 20 to 30 pounds, first and foremost, I'm going to set a deadline. I'm going to set a deadline because that's just who I am. I need to know by this time that I took X amount of steps to get to this goal. So the X amount of steps is what we're missing, the process in which it takes to achieve this 30-pound fat loss. So that may mean cutting down restaurant or fast food and cooking more healthier meals that are nutritional from home. That may mean to set some time aside, whether it be 15 to 30 minutes, 5 times out my week, so I can start some type of exercise, some type of movement, right? So I can work up my endurance, get my energy levels up and back, feeling better again. Like, guys, you cannot forget the process because, like I said, you will completely feel defeated, and by week 3 into this, it'll be like maybe next year, or maybe not, maybe it's just not for me. And like, it's almost like somebody saying, I'm meant to be broke. Like, no, abundance is meant for everybody. Prosperity is meant for everybody. Health is meant for everybody. You deserve to feel and be healthy. So I'm telling you this, start your goals now. And listen, you don't have to tell the world what you're doing. You don't have to tell the world. Like, if you want to and have some people help you to hold yourself accountable, yo, I'm all for it. I certainly did. But at the end of the day, some things I do keep to myself because I'm going through an uncomfortable process, and actually building healthy habits is not easy. It's not. So I'm telling you now, start working on the things that you can work on now to get you closer to your deadline, to get you closer to the due date of when you're looking to accomplish that goal, so that you can go ahead and set another long-term goal. Like after I lost my weight, now I wanted to sculpt my body. I wanted to build curves. I wanted to look a certain way. So I just took one goal and build on that, you know? So without further ado, guys, I have a workout for you. I hope you enjoy. This is just in my routine for the next 8 weeks. And I'm feeling good. Like, you know, kids are about to get out for winter break. I have a major surprise for them. They're outside. But I got a major surprise for them next month. My son's birthday is next month. So it's just busy. But I cannot complain. I'm winning. I am constantly manifesting wonderful things in my life, and I hope you are too. So I'm going to start priming my muscles with a weighted squat jump. Guys, this is my warm-up. Please don't skip the warm-up. It's so important. But anyway, I am doing some squat jumps, and I find it so important to let you guys know, don't be afraid to jump. I mean, actually get those toes off of the ground. Now, I know for some people that may be a little bit too much right now for your knees, so you can simply grab the weight and do it like so. Now that my legs are nice and primed, I am jumping into my workout with a squat to lunge. Now, this is my first time in years trying this move again. And as you can tell, with the much added weight, I had a little struggle, but you know what? It doesn't matter. Keep going. Do what you can. And even if that's 3 to 4 reps per leg, as you get stronger, it will get easier. And I went for it, guys. I completed several sets of these. I noticed that the weight was just too much for me, so I aborted the weight. This is in my way. But anyway, I aborted the weight and aimed for body weight exercises until my form is superb. I highly recommend to focus on form over your volume or the weight. And honey, I'm a mom. It's so important for me to check on my children and make sure they are doing what they need to do while I'm doing what I need to do. And if you're new here, I have said it before and I'll say it again. My back is a high fat zone genetically, and that's okay. I know I have to do a little bit more work to this muscle group. So this is very beginner friendly. I am using a 20-pound kettlebell. I do not recommend 20 pounds if you are a beginner. But, you know, you live and you learn. But yes, I am doing some rows to bring in, you know, that nice tight tautness in my waistline where those love handles love to sit. No back fat. You know the move. And lastly, I love a great compound movement. So I am hitting my shoulders, my glutes, as well as my lower abs by completing a back lunge, a shoulder raise, and a high knee. I hope you enjoyed this workout. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.